Hello, beautiful people. Starting an anime nowadays might seem like an impossible task. Low-key, I tried to get into One Piece when I first started watching anime, and that was a bad idea. I wish that I had somebody to tell me a couple of shows to recommend to see what sort of shows that I would like. Because watching 1,000 episodes as your first anime is, I don't think, the best way to go about it. I'm going to give you 3 shows that you can watch in an afternoon that are good, that will give you something to talk about to your friends, give you a couple recommendations. But the best thing is these are all available on Netflix. So if you're watching from Australia or outside of Australia, just get a VPN, swap over to Australian Netflix, and then we'll go from here, okay? With long-running shows, they have huge episode lengths. So all of these shows I'm going to recommend to you have below 12 episodes in a season, okay? 12 episodes in a season, very simple. The first one that I'm going to recommend is Cyberpunk Edge Runners. This show is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the faint of heart. This is only if you're above 18. This show is so good. Every now and then it is actually like Shakespearean level tragedy. The animation is perfect and I cannot wait for a sequel. The sequel's coming out soon. It is phenomenal, this show. There are so many memes that comes from it. The series has such a good soundtrack. The soundtrack is insane. It's got some of the best character development as well that I've seen in any show, and there's a lot of symbolism and stuff like that it's really well done. The characters are so good, and it takes inspiration from a lot of other iconic anime, like like there's a lot of Cowboy Bebop kind of vibes in this sometimes, but it is just it's insanely good. It's such a good show. I really liked it. It's based off the incredibly popular and controversial at the time Cyberpunk 2077 property. It is now, recently the game has been doing very well. My friend played through it recently and it feels just like The Witcher 3. Like it was broken at launch, but after a couple of patches it was a lot better. So that is my first one. Number 3 on the list is Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Just be wary, there is a lot of blood, a lot of gore, a lot of nudity. So if you are under the age of 18, or whatever your regional difference is, don't watch it. And if you do watch it, don't say that I told you to watch it. Okay? That's my liability. The second one, I'm gonna have to feed you your vegetables. This is a historical piece of anime in my opinion. Astro Boy was one of the biggest exports from Japan at the time to the West, at least in anime and manga. Astro Boy, or the Mighty Atom as it was called in Japan, was a huge phenomenon, and I really loved it when I was growing up. My parents liked it as well. This show is called Pluto. This show is called Pluto on Netflix, and what it is that it is basically a collaboration between the creator of Astro Boy and the creator of Monster. One of the other, I'll bring it up, Monster manga. This is a phenomenal manga series as well. It is very similar to Pluto, at least with the character design. It's like a crime thriller. It's really good. My friends recommend it to me often. I haven't read it. All I know is that it is very good. Pluto is basically a crime thriller version of Astro Boy, and it's so good. It is based on a specific arc in Astro Boy called the Greatest Robot on Earth story arc. It is really good. The less I tell you about this, the better. The coolest thing is that Astro Boy isn't the protagonist of this. He is a side character. The main character is Gesicht. It's a political thriller that is honestly more relevant now than when it was probably written. It is Really, really good. I cannot recommend it highly enough, and I don't think that enough people saw it. Because I haven't seen enough people talking about it, and if I can even get one of you to watch Pluto and tell me that you liked it, I will have done my job. It is a slow burn. It is probably the longest one here. You can still watch it in an afternoon. Do you know how I know that? Because I did that. I did it. It's about, I think, it's between 8 and 12 episodes, and they're about 40 minutes each. So it is a bit longer than some of the other ones, but very, very good. Very, very worth it. Would recommend. Let's move on. It is also very, very well animated. I liked it. The voice acting is really, really good. It's very, very good. Really good. Really good. Please watch it so more people have seen this show. There is so much that is said without speaking. There's a lot of subtext. There's a lot of stuff that's under the surface level. And if it's one of the shows, it's like Andor. It's an active viewing experience. You have to watch the show because you will get more out of it. It's not just something you can have on in the background and sort of enjoy. It's very good. Okay, moving on. I want to talk about Pluto more. It's a lot of stuff about prejudice, about war, about racism, about class systems. It says a lot about, I don't want to say society because that just makes me sound like the Joker, but it's really, really interesting, and it's also relevant because of the rise of AI. Like, when does artificial intelligence just become intelligence? That is something in here. It's very good. It's very good, and it's very smart, and it's very well written, but it's also smart in a way that doesn't seem pretentious, which is what I hate. I hate shows that are like, oh, look at me, I am so smart. Yeah, I knew you were doing that all along. That's why I changed my plans. Like, it's so pretentious, and it just seems poorly written in some other cases. In this, it is extremely well thought out. It is extremely precise. It tells you exactly what you need to know at each moment. There are so many turns in this show. I want to spoil the whole thing because it's so good, but I need you to watch it, and I need you to experience the twists and turns, because there is like a new twist every episode. It's not one of those shows where it lulls in the middle. I think episode 1 might be my favorite episode in the whole show. It starts off with a bang, and then it stays consistently good the whole way through. I really, really liked it. My only thing is at the very end, I might do a video on it later, because I don't think anyone's done a video on Pluto. I've never seen a single video essay on Pluto. I might do a video on it later. Who knows? Yeah, I think it's really, really, really good. Please watch it. Please watch Pluto. The next one is probably not going to be a surprise to anyone that knows me. Mob Psycho is my favorite anime of all time. Mob Psycho 100 is this stuff. Nothing looks like this show. Nothing, even One Punch Man. So this, for those who don't know, this show was made by One. He's the guy that wrote One Punch Man, or at least drew the webcomic that somebody much more talented drew over the top of. He is the lead. He's the mangaka for this show. This show is so good. It's a lot more quaint. If you are under 18, I would recommend watching this show the most. It's so good. It is about a neurodivergent boy that is secretly probably the most powerful person in the world. Without giving too much away, all of the character work in the show is fantastic. The writing is brilliant. The story is really, really good. The episodes are really funny. If you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you're going to like Mob Psycho, because it's literally, if you changed Mob's name to JoJo, it's a guy going on a bizarre adventure almost entirely, like every episode. There'll just be stuff that happens just for the sake of it. They'll go ghost hunting one episode. They will be finding urban legends another. They will be trying to go to the gym another episode. They will be fighting the school bully for some reason, and then in one episode they'll go find aliens. It's ridiculous. It's a stupid, ridiculous show, and it is amazing. It is so good. I cannot tell you how good it is. It's also, if you were to watch this under the influence of anything, I probably wouldn't recommend, because I feel like it is, even watching it sober, completely sober, it feels like you're on another planet. It's just, the show is weird and I love it. And even the outlines of characters, like, yeah, the animation is just so different to everything I've ever seen, because it is just, even the color outlines, like look at the characters here, the outlines of everyone are green for some reason, and it's the whole way through the show. It gives this every frame you can tell is from this show. It gives it a unique feel and a unique vibe, and it's also one of the ones that I think the dub is just as good as the sub. Either way you watch it, if you're wanting just a fun anime to watch, Mob Psycho is great. All 3 seasons are fantastic. You can watch the first one in an afternoon easily. I did with my girlfriend and it was great. But you can, season 2 and 3 are great. Season 3 is probably my second favorite. I think season 1 is still the best. The season finale for season 1 is one of the best episodes of an anime that I have seen. That's not glazed, that is just, if you've seen Mob Psycho, you know what it's about. It's so good. It's so good. I really, really love it. It's a fantastic show. Fantastic show. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Goodbye, beautiful people.